Good day, everyone. I'm Angelica Pangano from Group 11 together with my partner, Chris Romulo. We will share how we created our PowerPoint presentation about clouds. First, we use Canva to design our presentation because it already has modern and creative templates. We choose the pink and white template to make it more colorful and attractive for the audience. Next, we customize the slides by changing the text, fonts, and layout to match our topic. We added our names, title, introduction, objectives, types of clouds, significance, and conclusion. And we also made sure that each slide looked clean and organized, so it's easier to read and understand. We use Canvas editing tools such as text boxes for typing our content, shapes and icon to decorate the slides, and transition to make slide changes smooth. After editing everything, we downloaded the presentation in PDF formation so it would be easy to present and wouldn't change its layout when open on another device. So that's how we created our presentation by combining teamwork, creativity, and the use of Canva for editing and design.
Objectives. Our objectives for this presentation are: first, to understand the formation and classification of clouds. Second, to identify the main types of clouds and their characteristics. Third, to learn how different clouds are indicate various weather conditions. Introduction. Clouds are visible masses of tiny water droplets or ice crystals that float in the atmosphere. They form when moist air rises and cools, causing water vapor to condense. Clouds are very important because they affect weather, the water cycle, and the Earth's climate. Depending on their appearance and height, clouds are divided into different types. Here are the four types of clouds. First, stratus clouds. Second, cumulus clouds. Third, cirrus clouds. And the last one, nimbus clouds. Stratus clouds means these clouds form in layers that cover the sky like a blanket, making the day look gray or cloudy. They can bring light, rain, or drizzle. Example, the clouds that make the sky look dull or foggy. Cumulus clouds means these are fluffy, white clouds that look like cotton balls. They usually appear during fair weather but can grow into bigger storm clouds. Example, the fluffy white clouds you see on sunny days.
Cirrus clouds, these are thin, wispy clouds found high in the sky. They are made of ice crystals and often mean fair weather, but they can also be a sign that storm is coming soon. Example of the cirrus clouds is the feather-like clouds seen on clear days. The word nimbus means rain cloud. These are dark and thick clouds that bring heavy rain, snow, or thunderstorms. Example of nimbus clouds is cumulonimbus clouds that cause lightning and thunder.
Insignificance. Clouds are very significant in many ways. In agriculture, farmers observe clouds to predict rainfall and plan their activities. In weather forecasting, meteorologists study clouds to predict changes in the weather. They also play a big role in the water cycle because clouds bring rain and precipitation. Lastly, clouds help regulate Earth's climate by reflecting sunlight and trapping heat.
In the conclusion, are a vital part of the Earth's atmosphere, influencing weather, climate, and the water cycle. Understanding their types such as cirrus, cumulus, stratus, and nimbus help us interpret weather conditions and appreciate the dynamic of our environment. Studying nature clouds not only enhances scientific knowledge but also deepens our connection with nature.